Hi everyone, welcome to my channel, 100 Pounds of Gratitude. I'm Rachel and I am striving to gain gratitude, lose weight, and build a life that I love. And today is my week 30 update. It's already 7:30 and I'm just now getting up and getting going for the day. I have been staying up way too late at night, so I've got to take care of that so that I can hit my goals and make things happen. Today is day 2 of eating following my ultimate portion fix eating plan. Okay, I don't know about y'all, but I have a favorite cup now. This is my favorite cup to use for measuring up my water. I like the size of it, I like the opening of it, so I wash it out each night so it's ready for the next day. It holds 24 ounces of water, and I do 1 of these at each of my meals, and then I drink 1 during my workout. So let me know if you're like me and you have a favorite cup. And it makes me think, why do I have all those other cups in my cabinet when I just like to use the same one every single day? Yeah. My breakfast, I'm not starting till 10:30 today because I'm trying to do the 16-8 intermittent fasting, and we ate later last night. But for breakfast this morning, I'm just doing my typical thing that I pretty much like to eat every breakfast, which is the avocado toast with my 3 sausage links. It doesn't look beautiful this morning, but I really enjoy it. I do half a cup of coconut milk with my 2 cups of coffee, and that counts as half of a teaspoon. And then my toast is 1 yellow, the egg white counts as a red, the sausage counts as a red, and the avocado counts as a blue. And I'm discovering the blue, which is the fats, ends up being my most challenging container. I didn't think I ate that much fat or healthy fat, but I like cheese on, anytime I have tacos, I like cheese, and I really like avocado, so I have to pick and choose. So once I have this avocado toast, that will be it for my blue container for today. So I just posted my Monday update video, and Lose Weight Sarah made a comment that said maybe I need to look at a new calorie range for myself. So I pulled out my book, my eating book that I'm following for my eating plan, and I recalculated my calories, and sure enough, when I hit 215, I actually should have gone down in my calorie ranking. I'm gonna show y'all this. So I've been eating on this Plan D for this ultimate portion fix. And when I hit 215, I should have gone down to this Plan C, but I was still more following this. And even when I was eating last week with the donuts and the Oreos, my calories were in this range, even though I wasn't eating, donuts and Oreos do not follow into these categories. I was still meeting my calorie range, but when I just recalculated my calories, I'm actually meant to be in Plan C. So now I reassessed how many containers I'm supposed to have, and I use this formula over here. This is how you calculate the formula for it. So I took my weight, multiplied it by 11. You add 400 and subtract 750, and then it tells you which container category to follow. So I'm gonna be doing this Plan C, and we'll see if that is what's going to get me unstuck this week and back under 210. So yay, thank you for the suggestion. I really appreciate that. Good morning, y'all. I'm happy to report that on day 3, I got up before 6:30 a.m. And I am super excited about that because I have not gotten up before 6:30 in the last 2.5 weeks. I'm making progress. So it is bright and early. Well, it is bright out for sure. Not super early, and I'm getting my mile in for the day. It's a beautiful morning here. It just feels so good to get outside. The evenings and the afternoons are really getting hot, and so it's just so refreshing to be outside this morning. Makes me feel happy. My mile pace right now is about 22 minutes, so I'm not walking super fast, but maybe that's because I'm talking and walking. Yeah, this is day 3 of me tracking my food and sticking to my goals pretty much at 100%. I'm feeling pretty good. Last night, I finally got a good night of rest, and I'm excited to see what the rest of the day brings. And I'm thinking I'm going to have my mile, my morning meltdown, and my journaling, all 3 goals completed by 8 o'clock this morning, so I can just jump into the rest of my day. So I'm excited about that. I think that's gonna make a really productive day for me. Okay, friends, it is day 4, and today has been a tough day for me. I, for whatever reason, am feeling low energy, and I ate just kind of off track from my intentional eating plan. I haven't done poorly or anything like that. I just haven't stuck 100% to my eating plan. So my breakfast, I did my typical breakfast, which I really enjoy. And then today for lunch, we went to Sam's Club to pick up snacks for the kids. And we stumbled across their pizza combo, and it's only $2.50 for 2 large slices of pizza and an icy. So I didn't get an icy, of course. I did eat a slice of cheese pizza, and it was really good. And then we also got some of my husband's favorite soft batch cookies. So it's the bags with the mini ones in there. And I did eat 2 of those mini ones, which I don't even know what the calorie count would be on that. But I'm not counting calories. I'm doing the portion control, and I'm supposed to be limiting processed foods. The cookies were definitely processed, but it was just 2 mini ones, and I'm pretty proud of myself for just doing the 2 and feeling like, you know what, this is good, I'm gonna move on from this. So in my mind, that is a success, because unless I really make a commitment to myself to say, this week I'm 100% doing this plan, no deviations, then I'm gonna have days where I'm gonna incorporate regular life stuff like pizza and a cookie. Just thought I would be honest with where I am this week. Okay, so I just finished making my spinach and cherry with coconut milk smoothie. And this is something that I just stumbled upon because I had some frozen cherries in my freezer, but I'm loving this. So I have been drinking this almost every single evening this week. It's super hot here, and so this feels like a nice cool treat after we've been outside or at the end of the day. And this totally fits within my portion control plan. Good morning. I am out getting my mile in for May. I actually haven't walked in 2 days. I haven't been feeling well. My acid reflux has been really bad, and it's been making it difficult for me to swallow and even talk. So I've really had to rethink what I'm eating and do a bunch of reading about how I can make that feel better. So that's been my biggest challenge for this week. I'm feeling better today. Yesterday I did a lot of oatmeal, and then I got some gum that doesn't have any mint in it, and I'm gonna see if that helps. Ginger tea, chamomile tea, and then I haven't had coffee in 2 days, and that seems to be helping, but I'm still having a really bad sore throat, and it's hard for me to swallow. So I'm thinking I might have to go back to the ENT and see if there's something else I can do, because I'm losing the weight since I last went. I've lost a significant amount of weight, but I'm still having this problem, and it's definitely affecting my quality of life. So anyway, back to my mile. I'm gonna walk 2 today to make up for what I missed yesterday, and then just get back at it and see how my day goes. I'm slightly missing drinking coffee, but I do think that the acidity in the coffee really aggravates my throat. Other than that, I've just pretty much been sticking to my plan, and we will see how things shake out for the week. I decided to take a different route today on my walk, and I found a new little trail, and I think it's going to end up being about 3 miles once I finish. So yay, I'm kind of excited about that. Sometimes it's fun to find something new, and it kind of spurs you on to go further than you would have gone. Yay, 3.18. Good job. I'm excited to try on my new shoes. My feet have been really, really hurting. I've been having a hard time walking the last couple of days. So I got these shoes because lots of people have recommended these for help when you have problems with plantar fasciitis or high arches. So I'm going to try them out this morning on my walk. And I chose this one just because they felt the best. They have like a carbon fiber plate in the bottom of them that is supposed to add some stability, which is what I need because my foot tends to rotate out like this because of my arches, and then I have a lot of pain right through here. So we'll see. Today will be my first day using these, and I hope it really makes a difference because I need something, because my quality of life is suffering because of this foot pain. So they kind of look funny from the outside. They're super thick. The sole is super thick, and then they jut out at the back. but they're easy to put on right here. And then they cradle my heel really, really well. And that's one of the things that I really liked compared to the other kinds of these. This pair just really hugged my heel nicely. And I can tell that it's going to make a difference for my knee pain as well. Like, it's all connected to this heel. And I just like the color of these. I thought they were cute and bright and fun. But they do make me very tall. I would say at least 2 inches taller. And I'm already 5'9". I'm almost as tall as my husband when I wear these. But yeah, we're going to try them out and see how they go today. Okay, I just stood up and my feet feel great. And my heel pain, I can still feel it in my right foot. So we'll see if this will help me to walk today. I'm just going to try to do 1 mile. But these feel really great. And they lean you forward. It's like they rock your feet, which I think will lessen the blow when I take a step because it kind of rocks your foot gently forward. We'll see. I'm feeling very hopeful about these shoes. Today is day 7. I'm going to head out for my walk with my new shoes, and then I'm gonna go for a swim because the pain in my foot and knee is acting up again. So this week was really challenging for 2 reasons. My first challenge has been with my silent acid reflux. About Thursday, I hit a roadblock with that, and I was just having so many problems with that it was difficult for me to swallow. And I was having trouble finding foods that didn't agitate my throat. And I even thought that I was going to completely lose my voice. So that's been a major challenge for me. And now I'm going to have to go back and figure out what foods fit within my healthy eating plan that don't agitate my throat and that acid reflux. I think I was eating a lot of turkey chili this week, which has chili powder in it. So that's what I think was the problem, but I don't know. And then also because of that, I've eliminated caffeine. So the last 2 days I haven't had caffeine, and I think that was giving me headaches. And then on top of that, I had some major foot pain. All right, time for my walk. It has been a challenging week for me as far as my quality of life is concerned, but I'm just gonna keep on going and assessing and kind of reflecting and trying to figure out what it is that is causing me these troubles. I am a little hung up on why my weight is not going down. This week I weighed in every single day at 209, except for today, which is my weigh-in day, and I weighed in at 211.8. So I was like 209.2, 209.3, maybe 209.5, but I've been in the lower half of 209, and then I spiked up today to 11.8. My eating has been actually really good for me this week because I've been tracking. And I did discover that I needed to be in a lower calorie range, so that was really helpful. So thank you to everyone who left me helpful comments last week. Those really were helpful for me to think through some things that I could change to figure out why I'm kind of at this plateau. So for next week's video, I think y'all are going to see a lot of what I am eating just to help me stay accountable and figure out, am I seeing what I think I'm seeing, or am I really kind of rationalizing it in my mind? But at this point on my journey, this is a quality of life issue more than a weight issue. And I feel like it's a cyclic issue where the weight is causing me to have these breakdowns with my body. And then the breakdowns in my body cause me to have a barrier with my exercising. So I've just got to figure out a way to manage all of these things because really this is about quality of life for me.